Yogi Edgies. Thank you for rejoining or watching the replay. I was just in the middle of explaining some really great announcements for the Monkey Splits Gone Bananas after thanking the hosts of the Move, Breathe, Be challenge that I just recently won. And I'm super excited, and we're going to try to help me get to Costa Rica. Thank you for sharing. Yes, if you know anyone who now this scope will be relevant to, it might have been a good thing it cut out in the middle, because you can share it with anyone who's looking to join in this awesome challenge. Okay, so first off, by the way, because I know that a lot of you guys are watching my scopes and you're telling me I don't care about getting my split. Here is 2 really good reasons. Okay, yes, thank you, Arlen. I really greatly appreciate it. I'm so excited. And you should listen to this replay because you're going to want these 2 reasons that you should do it. Thank you. 2 reasons why you should still do this challenge, even if you don't necessarily care about getting your front splits. Number 1 is that not every move physical practice that we're doing is a split. Only like the end is the split because that's the end result. The other things that we're doing are typical exercises that I would teach you in general to get your legs stronger and more flexible. Okay, so like I know that there's like this stigma around splits, and I keep noticing that all of you guys, wink wink, that are watching my scopes are like, no, I'm not doing splits. It's you don't have to do the last day if you don't want to. That's totally understandable, okay? Number 2 is because it's not just a physical yoga practice challenge. I understand that like every yoga challenge, other than probably the Move, Breathe, Be that we've done so far, has had to do with just physical practice. But the goal is not to just physically do yoga. It's instead, thank you for inviting your followers, Evelyn. Instead, the goal is to have like a well-rounded practice. So I'm not just going to throw you out there and just give you physical practice for your splits, because if you notice, some of the hardest positions that you can learn to do need the most mental concentration and awareness. And so that's why it's a threefold, I would say, program that we're going to do. So the free challenge is going to include physical poses every day. It is going to include 2 weekly monkey mind meditations. Get it? Okay. And it's going to include 2 banana recipes every week. So that will keep your mind healthy with your meditation, your body healthy through physical practice, but also good intake, so good food for you. And so I was going over on boxedge.org. If you click on Monkey Splits Challenge, then you need to tell me if you're doing this by clicking on, so here, let's go back to where we started a second ago. We were up here. We're going to scroll down. I need to make sure that you know to click here on Choose Your Challenge so that I know if you're doing the free Instagram or Periscope challenge or if you're going to do the full online splits course. And so the full online splits course is going to have all of that stuff that I just mentioned to you, plus like a million things more. You're going to get full downloadable videos of the tutorials, flows, a game. You're going to get all of the recipes to print out. You're going to get like so much stuff that I barely could write it all. And as you can tell, the description is like a mile long because of that. So we were going over, J-Ma was going to be sharing a meditation sometime that day. You can't read that, so I'm going to go ahead and flip it back over so that I can see you. Yes, I don't think that you're on there, Evelyn, yet, but make sure you go on there. And who else do we have? Okay, so do any of you follow My Nerdy Acupunk? Dr. Lim Lee. He's an acupuncturist and doctor of, and doctor of Chinese medicine, because he is going, hey Deb, I haven't seen you in so long. It's understandable, Jules. I got kicked out too. It's scope issues. So Dr. Lim Lee is going to be giving us a fun Thai banana dessert on March 6th. I love him. He is so awesome. I've literally totally changed my entire diet in the last 2 weeks because of him. It's nuts. And who else? So far we also have Laura Weigel. So if you are following Will to Wow on underscore jewelry on Instagram, or at Laura Weigel, his handle is My Nerdy Acupunk, Evelyn. Okay, Laura Weigel is going to not only be sponsoring this challenge by giving away one of her beautiful bracelets, which I have one. You can see her crystal bracelets are very powerful and super amazing. She's going to be making one specifically for the third eye chakra, so that we can soothe our monkey mind, which is going to be like a lapis and sapphire. But she's also going to be scoping about these stones on our Monkey Mind Meditation Day on March 8th around 1 o'clock. This is all on my blog, so you don't have to be crazy writing all this stuff down. All this stuff is coming out, and once you do sign up, then you'll be getting the emails with the information too. Okay, and then who else? We're also getting tips from other yoga teachers. So for example, Happy Healthy Existence, Cheyenne, which she's on Instagram, she's going to be sharing some information with you about how pigeon pose has made her splits wild. And I believe today I heard back from, oh my gosh, who did I hear back from? I heard back from, I can't remember her name off the top of my head, and I can't, there's too many things going through my head. Anyways, more people are going to be sharing, so this is just like the tip of the iceberg. So this is why I'm saying, by just reposting the picture, you might be missing out on some of the crazy stuff going on, and this is how big the challenge is becoming. So make sure that you sign up on that little drop-down menu on whichever one you want. You can do the free one. You're still going to get all of this stuff I'm talking about, but if you do the full course, you'll have a whole 30-day tutorial. I missed that last comment. Dang it. Okay. So then, this is how I'm helping you, obviously. I'm teaching you all this stuff. I'm gathering all of these awesome people to give you this advice and get you not only your monkey splits, because that's like one position, and chances are it's going to take you more than 21 days to get that one position. It's instead going to help you become more well-rounded and accept where you are right now, and learn that you're on this journey that might get you to a monkey split. Yeah, and so if you are doing this challenge, if you're interested in it, and you want to support the monkeys, then there's a few different ways that you can do that. The first way, if you go to the page that I was just on, there is a little comment field that you can give any tips and advice that you have learned, so that we can share them with the rest of our community. So if you have your split and you know something that you want to share, or you're a yoga instructor and you have I suggest 3 tips, 3 concise things that really help get your splits good, then you can write it there. Or you can scroll down and you can click on tip jar, and the tip jar is going to support this monkey to get to Costa Rica, but 80% of those funds are going to go to the In Your Palm fundraiser. So there's a link on it right now, and oh my gosh, I wish I could show you the video, but I don't have time. So you want to watch the YouTube video that's so moving right below it, okay? So it's going to help prevent the use of palm oil, which is deforesting where the orangutans live. just came on. You're fundraising money for yoga teacher training. I'm not fundraising for yoga teacher training. It is just a regular yoga retreat. However, I learned that way, and to be completely honest, I feel that a lot of the things that the teacher training teaches you is stuff that you can pick up from a regular retreat. It's just not going to have a title, and I don't really care about titles, to be completely transparent to you. So that's why I'm going to this one, and because that's what the universe sent my way, I won a large discount. But that's going to make it easier for me to get that information. And if you want to help, then I am so, so grateful for any dollar amount. Literally on the tip jar, you can leave like $1 if you want to help me like buy my bottle of water on the way there. So that's all the time that I have today to go over this stuff, but it's not even, I didn't even get to show you what I've been working on. Let me show you this really quick, and it won't make very much sense, but the last few days, I haven't even been doing the work I should be doing. Don't tell on me. But, okay, so we've got the fundraiser picture, we've got the little teaser picture, then I have the whole calendar. When you sign up, you're going to get this whole calendar with every single move for the month. You're going to, and this is the course calendar, which gives, like, for the full $30, you get a whole crazy thing of calendar. Then you get flows for every single week that you're going to get on the emails. And I was going to go over all of this, and I did not even get to the game, because that's going to have to come on another day. There is going to be a game. I'm going to make it. It's going to be very crafty, but that's how I teach. I teach with games and, like, making your mind think in different ways. So if you're new to my style of teaching, then here it is. All of my girls that I teach dance to, they love it. Whenever we do games, they learn so much faster. So I decided we're going to do a game. It's going to be based on snakes and ladders, and I'm going to give you a bunch of details about snakes and ladders later because I found out so much information. Yeah! So, yet again, let's recap. I am super grateful that I won the Move, Breathe, Be challenge because it's allowing me to get to Costa Rica to continue learning so that I can share this cool-ish with you. If you go to boxedge.org, please click on Monkey Splits Challenge so that you can sign up for either the free challenge or the full course with everything that you can download. If you have any tips that you want to give, either mental or monetary, then you can do so at the bottom of that page. And I appreciate every single one of them because they're helping me follow my calling and help you. If you want more, if there's stuff that you can think of that I'm not giving you, then please tell me, tweet me, or send me a message. Everything is at box_edge for ease. And lastly, if you have any used yoga stuff, apparel, mats, things like straps and accessories that you no longer need, but you think that somebody else would appreciate winning, then this focus of this whole challenge is to be very like earth friendly and consider what we're using and making. And I'm not asking companies to send in like yoga pants that are just made out of a bunch of non-recyclable stuff that are just going to later on become trash. I have some of that stuff that I am going to be giving away only because I already had it. However, I'm not asking for more of that. So instead, I would much prefer that all of us get together and we recycle what's already been made so that we don't continue like trashing this earth with a bunch of like yoga pants which are made out of like spandex and that are never going to disappear. So if you have any of those, then please message me, and if you want to send it in, I will give you my address so that you can donate a prize for somebody else to win. Oh, thank you, Jules. I'm just doing what like is coming natural to me, and this is what it's is being told for me to do. But I have to go. I'm going to be late teaching again. I'm not very good at time lately. However, I will give you more and more details later on. So, namaste. Love you.